this is, let me just make sure I have the correct character selected. I have not.
Maybe after the scene I'll go Leah.
This is Dakota. You might notice she looks a bit different. That's just because my model saves got lost. And, oh well, I had to remake them. This is as close as I came to her. And yeah, we're gonna figure something else today. We still have that number of that nice lady that helped us last time, so let's do that. 167. Alright, then let's head out. This is actually this character's home. So yeah, let's move out to our Mercedes and then we'll head to Tequila's. Just make sure I know the way. Should have done this beforehand. It's pretty straightforward. At some point just book a ride onto Vinewood and go through until we see Tequila's. There we go.
No doubt. Later.
Alright. Let's go, Alpha. Kind of. I think there's our...
Yeah.
There she is. There.
Everyone in the movie industry is a cop.
How are you doing?
Yeah, doing pretty good. How about you?
Sorry, yes, I'll bring a quiche. Love you.
I'm doing alright, can't complain.
Yours is so dull. Maybe because everyone
Nice.
I knew I could, but, you know, what use would it do me?
Oh well.
I'm starting a new.
Hey bartender, I'll have a Pisswasser,
Don't
please.
even go there.
Just going straight for the beer, huh?
Everyone is in the rehab. Whatever.
I mean, why not?
I was never, I don't know, I guess I was just never fond of beer. Just kind of too bitter.
Yeah.
Now you give me some Angry Orchard, that's a different story. So what have you been up to lately?
I mean, pretty much just being around. Existing, so to speak. Trying to find myself a job. I might have something at the 24/7.
That's good. It's always good to, you know, keep steady work.
Yeah. But I do have to say,
something I
with
have.
yeah, go.
All I was saying is just something that I've not always been good at. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was judging by how 24/7s get treated, or at least what ends up in the news. I might want to consider grabbing myself weapon or something then. Let me just actually make sure this
As
character.
someone who used to do that job part-time, I would strongly recommend it.
Okay. Any recommendations on which weapon? I mean, I'm kind of kind of new to the whole thing.
I, uh, I mean, it really depends on what you're going for. I, um, I keep a Glock on me. I have one in my purse, actually, but,
Processed food just
I,
inflames your thighs and belly.
haven't
Don't even go
always. At
there.
one point, I kept a revolver.
All right.
A, a smaller compact revolver is better for concealing and, just better for, just, self-defense. You're just, not planning on getting kidnapped or anything.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, if you don't mind, I might actually hit you up sometimes later to come down to a gun store and we can have a look over that because, well, as I said, I've never actually been around guns too much before. I'm not really an expert in that area.
Yeah, that could be fun. I mean, well, okay, that sounds psychotic. I don't know why I've always liked guns. I don't, but, well, to be fair, in my house it was commonplace, really, growing up uh, back in Carcer City in Michigan.
All right.
Because I have a lot of military family, so guns were a common thing around the house.
Yeah.
Kind of a part of my childhood, I guess.
I mean, I hadn't had too much to do with them. Lived out in the country for far too long, I think.
I, yeah, I mean, I can't decide which I like better, Blaine or the city.
I mean, I do like the good old feeling of off-roading a bit. And we saw what happened last time, didn't we?
We had to shut down
Wait, did they actually put eyebrows on this
This is gonna
character?
sound really weird, but you wouldn't happen to be Irish, would
I
you?
know.
Uh, to be honest, I think I'm half Irish. I've been around here for all my life, but I think my father was down in Ireland. Instant accent.
Okay. I can recognize those eyes from a mile away. Same here if it wasn't obvious. Actually my dad's name was Fitzgerald.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, but life happens and he kind of passed away when I was young, I guess you could say. Um so Mama just gave me, her name.
Yeah.
So if you see, like Nikki running around or anything, she's my cousin, or if you've seen Fitzgerald running around. Not too many of us out in San Andreas.
Alright.
We just kind of slowly migrated westward from
Uh-huh.
the East Coast.
Yeah? Yep.
Yeah, Dad's family's back in Liberty. Me and Nikki came from Carcer City.
Alright. Just pointing at the ground. Oh, God loves the pointing script.
I've been blabbering on for way too long. Is there something you want to talk about?
I wouldn't know what of. It's been pretty boring for me so far. Sit around in the country on a ranch and pretty much do nothing.
The director got me in panic mode 24/7.
Totally.
I mean, I just usually, when I get bored, I either go, biking like I was the other day, or I go, to the gun range like we were talking about.
Oh yeah, I should probably start doing that too once I get myself a gun that is if 24/7 actually wants to accept me, but I guess we'll figure it out.
Uh-huh. But yeah, life's been fairly quiet, thank God.
Alright. I mean, for me as well, the occasional mountain lion coming past the ranch, but not much more.
Where exactly do you stay?
Uh, Let me think real quick. I don't really know the address off the top of my head. I think
Just
something
thinking.
722. It's somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. It's a small little farm.
Okay, over by, off the expressway, kind of that way.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, only means I don't have to interact with people I don't like. I get to choose who I talk to.
Well, I don't know why you choose me of all people.
Because you're nice, and you know that.
Yeah, I try. The longer I do this job and the older I get, the more it kind of seems nice the thought of just going to, North Yankton and just deleting all my phone contacts and throwing my phone in a river.
I know that feeling all too well.
People suck.
Oh, believe me, they
not
do.
you, but
Hey, exceptions confirm the rule, don't they? That's not
This
how
is
that
true.
goes. Oh well.
what the hey.
So, what are your
I
plans
have
for...
a pint of Guinness.
Say again?
Sorry, what? Just asking the bartender for a pint of Guinness, what'd you
Ah,
say?
okay. Yeah, what are your plans for today?
And I don't really know if I have any plans, and I'm not really sure if I should go to work after this.
I mean, you should probably. People need people at work, don't they?
I mean, true. Oh shoot, I took my gun drinking. Okay, I'm going to stop drinking now.
I mean, you shouldn't be too drunk. That should be done with just an hour or two of sleep, and then you can go. Then you can go to your job. What do you actually do? I I think you already told me, but I forgot.
Oh, I work with CIU, but you know, cases come and go, so really I'm on an on oh, la, 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 I cannot talk. I am on an on-call basis,
All right.
but if needed, I'm a reserve trooper, so
Yeah, that sounds
if
fun.
the yeah, depending upon the day. What I really want to get into is traffic enforcement as far as you know, law enforcement stuff.
Oh, so when I crash my truck, you can come pick me out of there.
Well, that depends depending upon how the crash. That might be more so fire's job.
Oh well. Same difference.
I mean, it might be the one looking to see if you were drunk when you crashed, if that were the case.
That's why I'm sticking to only one beer. I'd really prefer to drive home.
According to some friends of mine, liquor is not my friend, so I try not to go overboard.
Yeah, not going overboard is a good thing, probably.
Because I get drunk and I turn into Roman Bellic, you know, from that game, Grand Steel Auto.
Yeah.
Me and my cousin Mickey, we're gonna rule the world.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
9 yard.
Grand Steel. Leave it to 152 to
If
break
there's
the fourth
anything
wall.
that my uncle used to say that stuck with me, is a drunk tongue tells no tales.
Yeah. That's pretty much true.
Well, it tells some, but it will also be brutally honest. And when you're already brutally honest, it doesn't help.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh God, I just realized I'm an oversharer.
What do you mean by that?
You know, the type of people who just, you know, open book kind of thing.
I mean, I don't mind.
I guess I just feel comfortable around you, that's all.
I mean, same goes the other way, only that I don't have too much to talk about.
My life has been interesting. Too interesting, if you ask me.
Alright. Why is that?
Did you see my car on the way in, by the way?
The Dodge Charger?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that. It's a nice car.
I just got a... Thank you. I just got a new paint job on the baby, and I'm loving it more than a McDonald's commercial.
That's one way to put it. Yeah, you have every right to it. It's a nice car.
You still driving that X-Class?
Yeah. Had a mechanic look at it, but yeah, I'm still driving it.
I would pay so much for one of them things.
I mean, I can take you on a spin. Yeah, I can
What
take
the
you
hell are we
out
waiting for?
Alright, let's go.
How you doing? I'm on a raw diet because I can't go to weddings anymore. It's
That's
stupid. It
that's the
costs
wrong
money to
door.
show up when everyone
Ignore what
else
I'm
is
doing, I'm
married.
just...
And you've got a different date each time.
You can tell I've been here way too often.
Maybe just make sure the parking thingy didn't expire.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
What's AOP?
Looking cat.
Yep, I don't see it on my card.
Okay, that's weird. You should. It's north of us.
Alright. Oh yeah, now I see it.
X-Class is still good, and I'll leave it. Alright, yeah.
Oh shoot, you know what? With you saying that, I completely forgot. I gotta put some money in. Howdy.
Hey!
Yeah,
Your
there.
vehicle?
Yep, I just remembered that I'm just a few cents away from getting expired, so let me just fix it.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Alright, have a good one, man.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too.
Well, that was close.
Indeed. You remember that show from the early 2000s, Parking Lot?
Oh, what's up, Xavier?
Eh?
You know